Namaste students. Today I am going to discuss about the topic microorganism of the indoor environment. So what is the microbiology? Microbiology is the stream of the science which deals with the microorganism. And the microorganisms are the organisms which are very small in size and they cannot be observed by the naked eye. The examples include bacteria, fungi and viruses. Now come to the topic air microbiology. Air microbiology is the study of the microorganisms which are present in the air and also known as the aeromicrobiology. The study of microorganisms and their spores invisible to naked eyes are suspended in the air, and the study of spoliation, aerial transmission, and biological materials is also included in the aeromicrobiology. It also includes the study of disease transmitted through respiratory routes. It also includes the field of aeromicrobiology, and it is very important as it involves formation of the aerosols. Microbes are called bioaerosols. Microbes normally found in atmosphere within 300 to 10,000 feet above from the land. There are significant less atmospheric microorganisms than there are in ocean and in the soil. So, uh, in the air we can find the number of microorganisms after ocean and the soil. These microbes have a chance to travel long distance with the help of wind and precipitate with increase in the rate of infectious diseases which are caused by the aero microbes. The important cases that affect the microorganism are hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, chlorine, hydrogen fluoride, ozone. The microbial forms such as bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes, algae, spores of pteridophytes, pollen grains, micro insects, and viruses also float through the air from one place to the another places. What is the history? During 1930s, the term aeromicrobiology was used to denote the airborne spores, and the spores are definitely found in the fungi and some microorganisms. In the 1951, the term was elaborated to include the dispersion of insect population, fungal spores, bacteria, and also viruses. In 1964, the term included the research work of airborne materials of biological significance. Now come to the topic indoor microbiology. It deals with the microorganisms which are present in the air in indoor environment. They are the microorganisms which are responsible for the biodeterioration of storage materials, equipments, library materials, and archives. Microbes can survive for extended period in indoor as they have relatively less exposure to the radiations. It involves a home and workplace environment in which airborne microbes create major health concerns. Microbes found in air sites include Aeromicrospora of pharmacy, Aeromicrospora of hospitals, and houses of Aeromicroflora of storage materials. Indo- Indoor air contains more disease-causing agents than that has high chances of infection than outdoor air, especially in the large gatherings like school, theaters, and as well as hospitals also. The common genera of fungi in indoor air are Penicillium and the Aspergillus, which are also found in the food metals and the agriculture and some godowns also. The commonest genera of bacteria which is found in the indoor air are Staphylococcus, which is found on the skin, Bacillus, and the Clostridium. Here are some examples of bacteria which is found in the indoor environment. The first one is Micrococcus species, which is found in the humans and cause various kinds of diseases. And the second one is Bacillus species, which is found in the soil and dust also. The third one is Staphylococcus species. It is found in the skin infections. The gram-positive Rhodes bacteria, which are associated with the soil and dust, and most of them can cause disease. And the gram-negative Rhodes, which are highly pathogenic in nature, and they are found in the indoor environments. And they can, some of them can be responsible for the production of some endotoxins. Identification of bacteria by cultural analysis and based on morphological by staining procedure is also part of the aeromicrobiology. What are the sources of air microbiology? Some of the sources are soil, water, wind, and tidal actions, human beings. And the soil microbes are distributed by wind flow into the air, and they can be found in also the to the air. From soil to air they are transferred. Water microorganisms release in the form of water droplet into the aerosols, and splashing of water by wind action or tidal action may also produce droplets to aerosols. Wind and tidal actions, air currents may bring the microorganisms from the plants or animal surface into the air. For example, spores of Puccini or Gremlins. Human beings are also very good sources of transmission of the microorganism from the air. The pathogenic flora of the upper respiratory tract and the mouth of discharge into the air by activities like coughing, sneezing, talking, and laughing. So our lecture is over here. Thank you very much.